The fights were incredible. Like, look, man, where can we start, bro? Like, where can we start with this? The fights were absolutely immaculate. They were absolutely magisterial. Bro, more of it. Because, first things first, you have to talk about the fight between Sanji and that lady. I know Sanji got washed, and yet again, Sanji, bro, fix it up, bro. Fix up. Fix up. Like, you can't be doing this. You can't be going around all the time saying, I'm not going to hit women. Bro, we're going to get in trouble. You're going to have to turn into Chris Brown at some point. Come on, bro. Chris Brown is talking to you in your mind. Just hit the bitch. And you're like, no. Principal man. Those principles are going to get you killed someday. But I digress. Dami fought the CP9 girl. Yeah, she pretty much won. Whilst being made out of bows. I don't know what the hell the power that was, bro. But yeah, she cooked her. She shocked her, cooked barbecue chicken. All right, we're done with that. The next fight, Chopper. Chopper turned into a demon. A demon deer, bro. Oh, turned into a monster, bro. Looking hideous. I like it. Shows that Chopper has that dog in him. I like it, to be fair. I like it. I don't know why Chopper is afraid of going that form, but I like it. I don't care. You should keep that form, Chopper. But yeah, man, Frankie and Chopper pretty much washed that nigga, so yeah. We're not really worried about that guy too much, bro. But the two main fights I want to talk about, firstly, Usopp versus Jabra. Usopp never ceases to amaze me. You're still ass. You are still ass. Bro, you are my least favorite Straw Hat, bro. I'm trying to give you some sort of props, but if you're gonna keep on doing this, bro, you are ass, bro. You can't beat Jabra. Who do you think you are, bro? We're not gonna go too much, bro. Because Sanji said some profound words, dog. He said, look, man, let me do things. Let me do me. Let me do what you can do, and you should do what I can't do. Which Usopp should have thought about that in a long time. Look, man. Understands you can't beat Jabra. Might as well go save Robin. Capiche? He understood the assignment, bro. And the Jabra Sanji fight, can't lie, that shit was heat, bro. That shit was heat. It was fire. It was fire. The whole backstory with Jabra and Robin, that shit was low key. It was funny, but Sanji was not buying none of that shit, bro. And I fuck with it. He wasn't buying none of that shit. And then you got Infrid Jamba, bro. Bro spun his leg, bro, and kicked him with the flaming hot ass leg, bro. He really is a black leg, man. Black leg Sanji, you know. Can't take that shit away from him, man. What a fight, bro. What a fight. What a fight. That fight was hella hilarious, hella serious, but good fight nonetheless. Then we get to Zoro versus Kaku. What more do I need to say about Zoro, bro? Like, what more do I need to say? That's our second in command, bro. That's our second in command. There was no other winner other than Zoro. Like, I know he's a giraffe. Oh, and that shit with Usopp. You know, I give Usopp a lot of flack. When he was tied up with Zoro, and Zoro was like, I wanted to cut off this fucking hand, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But yeah, Usopp continued to be a bum as well. After that, bro, Kaku, Zoro just went to work, man. Just went to work. Ooh, and that, bro, I just remember, bro, that fucking finish, bro. Ashura, bro. Hey, Zoro has a deep bag for a swordsman. He's one of the best swordsmen I've seen so far in anime, bro. He has a deep ass bag for swordsmanship, bro. He's already better than Ichigo, but he has a deep ass bag for swordsmanship. That is another one. That is another fight for the ages. And right now, currently, I'm watching the Lucci fight. That fight is heat. That fight is heat, bro. They're exchanging blows. It's a good fight, bro. And I'm gonna dedicate that fight for another video. Until I finish it, I'm gonna dedicate for another video. I just want to dedicate this video for these fights, and my honest thought, they were pretty good. Do I think they reach Alabasta level fights? It's pretty close, but for me, it's like, yeah, man. But Luffy versus Lucci though, that fight is looking kind of peak. I can't lie. That fight is looking one of the best fights in One Piece currently. But I digress though. Yeah, man. My camera is gonna switch off at any moment. So, see y'all niggas, man. See y'all niggas. Let's see what happens with Luffy versus Lucci. Hopefully, my GOAT wins as always, dog. See y'all niggas, man.